Happy Mindful Monday. Happy full moon. It's Ananda Leek with the Thriving Mindfully Summer of Self-Care Countdown. We're just a few more days away. It happens on June 21st, the first day of summer, the summer solstice. And this morning, I am in my favorite park in the universe. It is Malcolm X Meridian Hill Park, located at 16th and Florida Avenue. Drop on by. It's always here. I love to be here. So this morning, I am taking a mindful walk through the park, really around the reflection pool. And I just wanted to share a few things to get you ready for the Thriving Mindfully Summer of Self-Care. Well, when we hear the word self-care, what comes to mind? What comes to mind for you? And when you put the word mindful self-care in front of it, what comes to mind? That's something that I invite you to explore this week. What does self-care look like currently in your life? And then what would you like mindful self-care to look like in your life this summer? Those are just two questions. So for those that may be wondering, what is mindful self-care? It is bringing a level of awareness to anything that nurtures your spirit, your heart, your body, your breath, your mind, your life. Anything that uplifts you. And how many of us need to be uplifted? How many of us need our spirits, our hearts, our minds, our bodies, our breaths and lives cared for even more so this summer? I know I do. I'm raising my hand. Yes, that's why I am walking in the park this morning, just grounding myself with the sound of the water, closing my eyes and just standing still for a moment. Noticing how the sun feels on my skin, how the air feels on my skin. Inhaling the scents of the park, listening to the birds, the sounds of the water. Noticing how my body feels. And then tuning into my breath quietly. Right there, right now, or right here, right now, is what I call a mindful moment. That is what has grounded me so much throughout the year. But I realized while I was in the midst of a beautiful gift that I was given by Lululemon as a Lululemon luminary that started in May. It really is 3 months of self-care. It's a self-care residency that the company Lululemon has invested in the lives of 20 women, bringing us together in D.C. to explore, learn, and grow around learning what we need in order to take better care of ourselves. We've had discussions about stress and recovery. What does thriving look like in our lives? How can we tap into our inner child? What impact does social media have on us, the positive and the negative? And what do we want to do when we show up online? And what kinds of messages that we want to put out? What kind of messages do we want to receive? And just digging deeper into who you are and accepting that you are, you have, and you do enough. So that experience over the past several weeks really highlighted the fact that I needed to practice more self-care. And what I was doing wasn't enough. And that was a little shocking. And it also uncovered some areas that need some attention, some some slowing down, some reflection, some healing, some forgiveness, some releasing. So that's why I have created the Thriving Mindfully Summer of Self-Care, really out of my need to take better care of myself. And one of the ways that we can do that is by using rituals. My friend Beth Cantor is a passionate ritual champion, and anytime that I get to talk to Beth or work with her in her resiliency work and our mindfulness workshops together and trainings, I am always reminded of how powerful rituals are. So what are they? They are behaviors or actions that we take regularly, and I would say that adding self-care ritual to the phrase will help us ground ourselves in knowing that these behaviors and these actions that we can regularly choose can help us practice self-care. So one ritual that I have, and I love to do all year long, but especially in the spring, the summer, and the fall, is walking in Malcolm X Meridian Hill Park like I did this morning. You saw me have a mindful moment. There are many times that I come here and I practice yoga and meditation, and I want to invite you to join me on the Thriving Mindfully Summer of Self-Care journey. If you're in the DC area, we'll be in this park meditating this summer. We'll have a couple of different free meditation classes, 30-minute classes. So look for that information in the coming days. I'll be doing a similar offering online through Facebook Live. It won't be the park, but we'll have to visualize the park. So that's one ritual that I do. But I want to invite you to start to look at the self-care in your life. What does it look like? What does mindful self-care look like in your life? What would you like it to look like this summer? And then what are the rituals that you are currently doing and that you want to do? So that's a little bit of homework. I'll be posting videos this week and providing more information. Go to my website at anandaleek.com to learn more. You can sign up for the newsletter. You can find out more about the summer events like the summer solstice celebration I'm hosting at Key Kratom CBDT on Friday, June 21st from 8:30 to 10 p.m. We're doing meditation, mindful reflection, and journaling. You can go online to the website and get the information. If you're on Instagram, you can just click Get Tickets, the button underneath the video or above the video, and buy your ticket. It's $20. Invite your family, your friends, your colleagues. And then if you're in DC on Mondays, check out the Thriving Mindfully Meetup Group's Mindful Monday Meditation, which is free, at Key Kratom CBDT from 6:15 to 7:30 p.m. every single Monday except Labor Day. Check us out, drop on by, we'll meditate. And then if you're in DC on the weekends, like on a Sunday, stop by and participate in my Thriving Mindfully in the City class, which is held from 2 to 3 p.m. every Sunday at Eaton Wellness DC, 1201 K Street. The drop-in fee is $20. Go to eatonworkshop.com/wellness. You can find out more there. I look forward to more videos this week as I drop some seeds in your garden of self-care that you can nurture and tend to as we begin this journey. Thanks again for tuning in, and have a beautiful day. May you continue to embrace thriving mindfully in everything that you think, feel, say, and do.